Okay, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick update. So, find it a bit difficult to get any real mileage out of it, but it's gone really cold. So, doing some research, speaking to the lads at BYD, said, why don't you preheat the battery before you start? So, you go into settings, which is that one, and then come down the side to energy, charging and discharging. Then you've got there battery preheating. Turn it on and it tells you there, after battery preheating is enabled, the battery will be heated to a temperature range suitable for DC charging, thus shortening the subjective DC charging time. However, the process has increased the energy consumption to the trip. Make sure you have enough power significant to reach your charge point enabled. So you press OK, and as you can see, it's done across there. And what it's now using is 2 kilowatts. There you go. If I turn it off, try and hold you there steadily, goes back to virtually 0.1. That's just the heating running. So you can see it's only using, turn it back on again, choosing just over 1 kilowatt really. I wonder if the energy consumption figures will show us on here. Let's have a look over there. So that's where we were up there. Turn it on. That's where we are now. That's showing the consumption. So, thinking about it realistically, you're going to turn it on. I'm just going to turn it off because we've not actually got home charger connected yet. And you're home charging it. It's roughly going to cost you, and they reckon it takes about 20 to 30 minutes depending on how cold it is for that to become effective. So in theory it's cost you 4.5 pence to warm the battery to get extra life out of it while you're driving. And again, when you're coming back to a charger, if you need to charge it that evening, turn it back on again, it's cost you 4.5 pence to have the battery ready for when you decide to plug it back in again. Obviously I don't know how it's going to work because at the moment you can't program that on the app, which I think is a bit silly because that means you've got to come out at 11:30, turn it on, go back in, go to bed, so it starts charging at 12 o'clock. I'm hoping there's going to be an update on the app to actually be able to do it, so I'll come back to you when that happens, if you actually do it. But like I say, interesting to see if it'll produce any more mileage when it's cold. It's due to be -2 degrees tonight in the UK. But without having a home charger, I want to wait till that's been fitted and then we can go through some real numbers. The next video I think we'll go through what it actually costs to purchase it and the monthly costs regarding the car, because they're quite interesting. I think that'll be the next one, and then we'll be into 2026. The car currently is on 186 miles and it's showing 172 miles left and 96% charge. So while we're actually sat here talking, it's actually using, because the actual lights, side lights are on, the daytime running lights are on, and the heating is on very low, which you can actually set from the app. We'll do one about the app and hopefully an update to the battery preheating, and if it makes a difference. And what we could do is we'll preheat it and run it to a public charger, and let's see if we can get 85 kilowatts, which is what the recommended intake can be for the car. And I've also been told it's a lot quicker from 20% to 80%, and the last 20% takes forever. So that'll be interesting as well, see what the difference is of that sort of difference on a public charger compared to at home. At home, when the charger gets fitted on the 2nd of January, I'll do one there then and see. Let's see what we actually get out of that charger. See whether we are going to get the 7 kilowatts we promised from when it's fitted. Alright, I hope you found that one interesting. We'll do some more on the displays and what the rest of this lot does down here in another video for you. Until then, we'll get back to you soon. If you do like it, give us a like. Any comments, any questions, we'll answer them, of course. And if you're liking the content, please think about subscribing. Thanks so much indeed, and we'll catch you all soon. Cheers now, bye.